You're my poster boy to teach people how to meditate. Because the reality is that people are always like very action-based. They're thinking, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And yet in that very moment, they can like meditate and turn the chatter off in their head. Because oftentimes it's not even really what's going on outside of us. It's biochemicals, it's old experiences, it's our historical self, creating these debilitating thoughts and therefore creating the stressors in our lives. For the most part, think about the brain for a moment, because you brought that up, is that like in this very now moment, while you're looking at me, there is a split second or whatever delay as far as what you're interpreting and whether or not that's actually real or not. In other words, that how I look, the words I use, and any older associations that you've possibly made as far as the information I'm giving you is being colored by your past experiences. So you might get only 50% of that which I'm trying to convey. You basically create associations. You create mental representations of that which you're actually hearing in this very moment. So every experience that you see outside of yourself might not be reality. Or it might be your reality, and your reality is distorted. Okay? So oftentimes we start feeling stress in our bodies, and we're thinking that this is real, this is real, this is real. But if you were to slow it down, take a deep breath in, possibly go hiking or anything else, you can get more clarity on what's going on. And so sometimes people, when they think of meditation, they start thinking of it as something more Eastern, or like monks meditating, or maybe it's associated to spirituality, or it's associated to just something that's religious. And another way to look at it is it's brain work. It's brain work. It's exercising your psyche. It's clearing up the stuff. And that's why neuroscientists they're advocates for meditation, for mindful meditation. And clients who have suffered, say, head injuries, or people who actually have mental disorders, there's a lot of techniques out there that incorporate meditation. There is a disorder called borderline personality disorder, and probably the best technique to work with people like this, it's called dialectical behavioral therapy, DBT. And a big part of the technique is it's kind of a Zen meditation, because these people don't know how to self-regulate. Oftentimes they're cutters, they're suicidal, they just blow up, they have no boundaries. They have not learned how to really understand their emotions. So they have taught these people how to practice meditation, to slow it down, to breathe in their body, and to really connect the dots to why it is that they feel this way, possibly where it's coming from, and to also label it as maybe anger, fear, or whatever else.